guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my December empties or products that I've used up. I am so excited to share with you my last empties video of the year because they're going to be changing a little bit in 2020. I guess not changing, but I'm doing more with empties in 2020. So if you haven't seen my last video, it is the intro to my 2020 Project Pan series, which I'm so excited to get started. And I think my next video is going to be a intro to my Project Pan Those Eyeshadow series. So I'm really excited because, as you guys know, I love empties videos. They're one of my favorites to watch and film because I just love the process of finishing products. And so something that I started watching recently are all of these Pan Those Products videos, and I'm like, this makes so much sense. Like, this is everything that I love. So because of that, I'm doing these Pan series, but through that I'll hopefully will be finishing a lot more products, specifically makeup products. So with that, I will continue doing empties videos throughout the year next year, but I'm also going to save all my makeup empties for a final empties video at the end of the year, which I'm super excited to do. But stay tuned because that's at the end of 2020, so that's a whole year away. But with that being said, this is the last one that I have for this year, obviously, so I'm super excited to share that with you. If you guys are interested in seeing what products that I have finished up, please keep watching. So starting with makeup, the first thing is this Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. This was a great drugstore concealer. I used this for a while. It was really light but brightening on my under eyes, and it comes with this little sponge tip at the top so you can apply it easily that way. This is a really good drugstore concealer if you are in the need for one. I highly recommend. I have not repurchased this because I have two concealers that are relatively new that I'm still working through, but if I needed one from the drugstore, I definitely recommend that one. And then my other makeup empty is this Sephora. It's just a retractable brow pencil. I didn't love this just because it didn't have a spoolie. It just had a weird little brush thing. I have not repurchased this. I've actually purchased the ColourPop brow pencil, so if you guys watched my makeup haul, you would have seen that. But I love that one so much more because it has a spoolie on the end. The product wasn't bad, but it's just so much easier to get your brows in the shape that you want with a spoolie instead of a brush like this. So I wouldn't repurchase this for pretty much that reason. I also finished 2 nail polishes. So for a while I was always just getting my nails, getting gel at the salon, which I still do occasionally now, but I've definitely been more into painting my own nails. It's just a lot more effort. Instead of going to the nail salon every 2 weeks, I really need to paint my nails every 2 to 3 days just because of chippage. Because of that, it's just a lot more maintenance. But through that, I finished 2 nail things. The first is this base coat from Revlon. I've repurchased this several times, but I haven't repurchased this since I finished it because honestly I didn't really see that much of a difference not using it. So why add an extra step, and 2, pay for something that I don't necessarily need. So the next one is another nail polish. It honestly looks like it's full, but it's just stuck on the edges. It is totally empty. And this is just a glittery gold shade from H&M. It doesn't say the shade, or it says 501, so I guess that's the shade. I got a lot of good use out of this. I really like the glittery nail polish look, so that was really good. And I like H&M nail polishes. I don't know if they even make them anymore, but for a while there I bought quite a bit of them. Speaking of nail polishes, I finished 2 nail polish removers. These are just basic ones. This is from Up and Up, and then this is Care One, so some sort of drugstore brand. I don't really notice anything that special about either of those, so I mostly, I believe, buy the Up and Up brand, but honestly whatever's cheapest when I go to Target is what I pick up. I finished a couple face washes. The first is the St. Ives Blackhead Clearing Green Tea Scrub. I love to have a scrub from St. Ives because they're my favorite and they're very affordable in my shower pretty much at all times. I think I have the avocado one in my shower now. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the avocado one, which is the more gentle one. I honestly prefer that one better than this one. So while I like pretty much all St. Ives scrubs, I don't think I would be repurchasing this one anytime soon because the one that I'm using right now I like more. Then I also finished this Drunk Elephant Bestie No. 9 Jelly Cleanser. So this was just a little sample size that I got for my birthday from Sephora. And I used this on our trip to Italy and then any other trips that we took or overnight stays, I use this as my face wash. I loved this. I would repurchase. It's just so expensive, so it'd have to be during like a Sephora sale or if I had a gift card or something, because I think like the regular price is like $30+ for a face wash, and that's hard. That's hard to be like, yes, I need to put out the money for it, but this was a really good face wash. So if you guys ever have an opportunity to try it out or get a sample, I highly recommend. I finished my Clean and Clear Essentials Deep Cleaning Astringent. This has literally been in every Empties video for like the last like 6 years that I filmed, because it is one of my favorite. My skin just reacts really well to it. It clears it up whenever I'm having an issue. But I have not repurchased this just because I have 2 toners that I'm currently using, and then I got one from The Ordinary, which I want to try out first. But there is no doubt that sometime in the future I will repurchase this when I need a toner. I have 2 lotions. These are both from Vaseline. These are what I use to put on my feet at night. You guys have probably heard me talk about it in other Empties videos, but my feet just get really dry, so I always put lotion on my feet before I go to bed, and I like something more intense. So this is the Vaseline Extremely Dry Skin Rescue, and this is the one that I'm currently using. So I have repurchased this, but actually I did it by accident because I meant to get this one. I just thought they were the same. So this is the Vaseline Intensive Care Deep Moisture Vaseline Jelly Cream. This is the one that I prefer. I just made a mistake and bought this one as my backup. But this one is just way thicker than this. This does a good job. Like, I think this would be fine like all over the body, but I need like a really intense cream on my feet, and this one with the jelly cream is definitely my preference. So if you have like really dry skin somewhere or you have sunburn or something, I definitely recommend this. It's just extremely moisturizing. I finished one of my Dove deodorants. These are my go-to. I always buy them in like the packs at Target, or sometimes they have like buy 4 get the $5 gift card, and then I buy 4 because I go through them. So I always have backups of these, and these are just my favorite deodorants. I finished my Herbal Essences conditioner. This is in the Smell Argan Oil of Morocco. It smells so good. I love these shampoos and conditioners from Herbal Essences. I've had them in like my last few Empties videos. I have 2 that I'm using in the shower right now. I need to go to Target today and get more, and I will be picking up, I don't know if this scent, but definitely this brand. So highly recommend these. I just think they smell really good. The shampoo gets a really good lather. The conditioner feels really moisturizing. I just think they're really good for a good drugstore price. A couple other shower products. I finished this Raw Sugar All That Shines. This was a hair mask. I liked it, especially because of the scent. It's grapefruit, which is what I'd say the more overpowering scent is. That's what I smell most of the time. Purple kale, lemon, and orange peel oil. The only thing is when I put this on and wash it off, it didn't make my hair feel like super soft. It was more like sleek, but I guess that's what it is. It's all that shine, so it's mostly to like make your hair feel shiny, but it didn't make my hair feel like super moisturized. So while I liked this, I don't think I will repurchase it anytime soon. So I also finished this body scrub. This one is the Nourish one, and it is by the brand Asquith and Somerset. I picked this up at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. I really enjoyed this one. I didn't repurchase this exact one. I repurchased another one by the same brand, and it is like the lemon one, but I just think these scrubs are really nice. They have a good gritty scrub, but they also have like some sort of oil or something in it, so your skin feels really soft and smooth after, which I really like. And I just use this occasionally on my legs. It's just good with like shaving your legs all the time to help remove any dead skin cells, so you're not getting razor bumps or ingrown hairs or anything like that. So I love using a scrub occasionally in the shower. This one is an affordable one from Marshall's, and like I said, I really liked it, so I have repurchased from this brand. I hope they keep them at Marshall's so I can keep doing so. I finished this Method body wash. So in one of my Target hauls, I don't know, a few months ago, I purchased this, and it took a while to move it into my shower just because I had other body washes. But honestly, I didn't even know Method had made body washes because I've purchased their cleaning products before, but I saw that it looked like just really simple and cute. It had a really good scent. It had a really good lather. I have not repurchased this because I have other body wash that I'm trying to get through, but I definitely would repurchase from the Method brand again. But like you can probably tell with all my shower stuff, I like to get different scents and switch it up, but that was a really good body wash. I had picked up some sheet masks from Marshalls or TJ Maxx, and this is one of them that I finished, and this is the Active Manuka Honey Sheet Face Mask. While I liked this, it felt nice on my face. I didn't really notice any like extreme like moisturizing or brightening properties in this, so I don't know if I'd repurchase these, but I have like 3 or 4 more that I still have to use, so I'm sure you'll see them in future empties videos because I don't like to waste things. But this wasn't like, oh my gosh, I need to go back and try and find another one of the packs that these came in. I have a few candles. The first one is this Black Sea hand poured soy wax candle that smells so good. It smells like the ocean. It's very like fresh, I guess. It makes sense, it's called Black Sea. My friend Michelle actually gave this for our housewarming like 3 years ago when we moved into this house, and I just had it in my kitchen, so I would burn it occasionally when we had guests. It was like one of my like guest candles, if that makes sense. Like normally I wouldn't burn this if it was just Mark and I in the house. We have other candles that we burn in our living room. You know, over the years I finished this up. This smelled really good, and it was like the perfect size for the area that we burn it in. So I actually have 2 other candles that are not from the same brand, but that I'll be burning in that area that look very similar to this. But this was a really good candle. I really enjoyed it. I'm not sure where she got it, so I don't think I will be repurchasing it, but I liked it. And then my other 2 candles are from Bath & Body Works as usual. The first one is Marshmallow Fireside. This was perfect during this time of the year, and the scents on this are a sweet toasty end to a cold day. Toasted marshmallows and sumptuous vanilla cream blend into the comforting aroma of rich smoldering wood. This smells so good. I believe I did repurchase this year, but I might not have because I was trying out different scents when I went on Candle Day. But I am sure I will repurchase this in the future because this is one of my favorites. And then the other one that I finished is Spice, which I love this one because it just smells like cinnamon. So this is Red Cinnamon Sticks, Christmas Clove Buds, and Applewood Bark, and it is so good. And again, same thing with the Marshmallow Fireside. I'm not 100% sure if I repurchased this on Candle Day, but if I didn't, I probably got something similar, and I'm sure in the future I will get this one again because it smells so good. And then the last 3 things are just samples that I finished up. The first is this Glossier Future Dew Oil Serum Hybrid. So I actually got this when I purchased the Future Dew Serum Hybrid at Glossier when I was there in New York City. So I just finished this one up. I do like it. I have to make sure that I only put it under like my Smashbox foundation because otherwise it'll make me greasy. But under that foundation, it's like brightening and it makes me look more like alive and natural. So I do like that. And then I finished my Way, I think that's how you pronounce this, treatment mask. This was really good. I very much liked it, but again, that brand is pretty pricey, so I don't know if I would repurchase that. And then I also used this Confidence in a Cream. This was just a face cream. I really like this. I purchased the Confidence in a Cream eye cream during the Black Friday sale on Ulta because it was on sale. And if this ever goes on sale, I'll definitely get this as well. It's just $48, so it's a lot to spend. But this is the second sample I've had of it, and I really like it. It sits in my saved items in my Ulta cart, so if there's ever like a big sale or something, I think I will pick this up. Or if I'm in need of a heavy-duty face moisturizer, but I'm finishing up one from Elizabeth Arden, and then I have a Kiehl's one that I need to use, so it's not like I need one right this second. So those are all my empties for December of 2019. Like I said, stick around for more empties videos in 2020, hopefully a lot more, because I am gonna be panning stuff. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one.